Hello!
79
We're in the
days to
70s?
go to the due date.
What? How's it
We're
going so
in
fast?
the 70s? I have no
And so
idea.
slow, all at the same time.
I know. There's so much I have to do
Time
before
makes
this
no
baby
sense.
comes, and
None of it's good.
none of it's getting done.
You're not reacting super well to those vaccines from yesterday.
No, I've been feeling pretty crummy all day from the vaccines yesterday.
And a mosquito got in the house and lit her up. So she's been having a rough day.
And Lila Lady's still sick, poor thing. She was better yesterday, and then today the fever came back, and
Yeah.
she's not doing too great either. So it's just been
She's not want to take medicine.
it's been a day over here. She won't take medicine. We have
It's really
tried
frustrating.
every tactic.
So any of our parent friends, how do you
So
trick
any
your child
other
into taking...
additional suggestions on
medicine?
how to take medicine? Let us know in the comments below. Would be
We
great.
prefer not to traumatize her.
Yeah. We don't want to hold her down and force it.
I do a little bit right now.
You do.
Just being real. Just being real.
So not only today is 79 days to go,
But...
it's our 8-year wedding anniversary.
Yeah.
Happy anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary. I didn't get to do my math. I'll have to do that for our
You'll do it
wedding
for the,
day.
because we always do the wedding anniversary videos too, so you'll see that as
Yeah.
well. So you'll have that for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dual launch day.
That's right. 8 years. 8 years, an adorable 3-year-old, and a little nugget on the way.
Yeah. We hit our 10-year. Lila will be 5 and she'll almost be 3.
2.
She'll be 2, almost 3.
Almost 2.
Almost 2?
She'll be almost 2.
Almost 2.
Yeah. And we had talked about for years the 10-year would be like our little vow renewal thing that we were talking about. We'll see if that actually takes place.
We'll see if we get there.
I know.
Not us get there, but like
No,
what
but
it'll
being
look
able
like.
to. Yeah. We'll see.
We're fine.
She has been, last night, she was going crazy in there, flipping out.
She's a big fan of Italio pizza.
Really, really going, kicking in. I mean, when I was trying to go to bed, she like woke up and wouldn't, she was having a full-on dance party. And today she's been a little quieter, but I'm still feeling her, which is, always good. Because they say if the movement slows down, that's a very bad sign, and to let your doctors know immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's more active at night.
Stay active.
She's more active at night. Because, when I try to sleep, she goes, oh, I'm not moving anymore. And then she wakes up, what are you doing?
Seeing if I can wake her up. Seeing if I can get her moving.
Oh, the daily development. Baby Rosenwalk's eyes can open, but her vision is still not excellent.
Yeah, her vision will be excellent for like years.
It will continuously improve as she gets closer to being born. The first few months they only see black and white,
high contrast colors.
and then high contrast colors, and they see really close, and then the vision all comes into play. Closer to 6 months, and then by a year, they see pretty perfectly. Baby tidbits. Your baby weighs about 2.5 pounds this week. False. She weighed 2.5 pounds like 3.5 weeks ago.
Closer to 4
So
pounds.
she might be like 3.5. I would hope not 4.
I said closer to 4.
I would hope she didn't like add that much size in 3 weeks. So if that's the case, I am much further along than we think I am. Because they put on a pound a week towards the end there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
September baby.
It's an October baby.
September baby.
October.
Baby center.
Baby center. Pregnancy safe cocktail recipes. So a lot of people go, oh, I can't drink during pregnancy. I don't do that. I don't drink anyway. So
I don't
I
drink
really
anymore.
don't mind. Yeah. But it is nice once in a while. We were on a date about a month ago downtown, and they had this great mocktail.
Yeah, mocktails are great.
And it was delicious. So once in a while, it's nice to spritz it up
honestly
from
just
just
like-
the water.
Just like sparkling water,
Sparkling
or like
with like the
club soda with
flavors
stuff.
and it does make you feel a little more. It was this strawberry. What was it? It was so good.
I don't remember.
But it came with this little lime on the thing, and it looks like you're holding a cocktail, and it makes you feel good. Braxton Hicks contractions. Yeah. Braxton Hicks contractions are intermittent uterine contractions that start in early pregnancy. Although you ...
Maybe experiencing it more regularly.
Although you probably won't notice them until sometime after mid-pregnancy.
Nope, noticing
Some
it.
women never notice them. Oh, I'm noticing them big time this time. They're named for John Braxton Hicks, the English doctor who first described them in 1872.
What do you bet that was like his wife saying, hey, I'm contracting. He's like, no, you're not. You're nowhere near delivery. And she's like, honey, I'm contracting.
Probably something like that. As your pregnancy progresses, Braxton Hicks contractions tend to happen somewhat more often, but until your last few weeks, they'll probably remain infrequent, irregular, and mostly painless. Yes, I didn't say this yesterday. So when I had had the glucose drink, and I was waiting for that hour before I could have the blood drawn. And the doctor came in for the appointment in that window. And she said, are you still cramping and contracting? And I said, yes. And some days they've got a bite. They're very strong. And she looked at me and went, okay, is there a pattern to them, or are they irregular? She goes, because if there's a pattern to them, we gotta keep an eye on it. And I thought about it. I went, no, it's not
Once
like it's
every 12 hours.
Yeah, right. Like it's nothing like every 10 minutes or every 20 minutes or
Once
anything
every
like that.
10 minutes. It's go time.
Well, with Lila, 2 weeks before I actually gave birth,
Yeah.
for 6 hours straight, I
We
was
thought it was
contracting,
go time.
and they were more than Braxton Hicks for every 10 minutes for roughly 6 hours. And then it all just stopped. I was like, cool, that's fun. So I said to her, it's no real pattern, but some days there's just more than others. A few days ago, it was 3 or 4, and it was very intense. And yesterday, I didn't really have any, so it depends. And she went, it's all part of it, and as long as there's not a pattern, she was like, do mark it if you suddenly notice it's happening every half hour. Or it's happening every, you know,
We'll
then
keep an
we'll
eye
have
on
to make note. And I said, okay. Pregnancy is all sorts of wacky,
Different every time.
miracle weirdness, but it's magical too. And we're excited to meet you, little lady.
I already bought her push present.
I
It's
wonder
exciting.
what it is. I wonder what it
It's
is.
exciting.
I'm excited.
Yeah.
It's very exciting. I mean, I have to push her out first.
Yeah, you gotta earn it.
I gotta, I have to do a thing
So,
first.
it's a push present. So if you have a cesarean, no.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
I'll return it.
Oh my gosh.
Think about that.
I definitely do want natural,
Offset the cost of a cesarean.
But-
So isn't that a lot more expensive than vaginal birth?
but I mean, it's the kind of thing with C-sections where I don't want one.
Yeah, but you know what's best for
Recovery
you and the baby.
is horrible. Recovery's, rough either way. But as we said with Lila,
You got a plan, and then she's in charge.
correct. And if something happens and her heart rate drops or she's in distress, get her out. Just do what you got to do. So that we'll go on with that as well. But I'm planning on doing the push. We'll see what happens. I love you.
Love you too.
79
79
days to go. Subscribe
Wow.
up here.
Diddy is down here.
Mhm.
Be sure to click the like button and click the bell for notifications.
And send in those questions in the comments. Happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary.
Bye.
Bye.